So what's up everybody? OddMan105 aka the Odd One here, and in this video I'll tell you everything that you need to know regarding the purchase of a Doomsday facility, to include its purpose and whether or not you should even consider purchasing one. So stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Now this is an updated buying guide / walkthrough for the Doomsday facility. And as mentioned, we'll discuss whether or not you should even consider purchasing a Doomsday facility, but let's begin the conversation with what the Doomsday facility is actually even used for. Now, during this event week, and as part of Heist Month, the Doomsday scenario, that is Act 3 of the Doomsday Heist, is paying double cash at RP. And this can be a huge payday for any players out there with a solid, dedicated crew to take on the entire Doomsday Heist. You guys will make money hand over fist with this one, but unfortunately, the Doomsday Heist is not solo player friendly. But if you have a solid heist crew, this can be a great payday for you guys. Which brings me to my first point. The sole purpose of the Doomsday facility is to serve as your base of operations for any planning and coordination of the Doomsday Heist. Now, with that being said, beyond a few free roam troll weapons, and we'll discuss exactly what those are later on in the video, and some additional garage space for your personal vehicles, the Doomsday facility serves no additional purpose other than to host the Doomsday Heist. Now, with all of that stuff out of the way, let's get right into this. Now, to purchase a Doomsday facility, simply go to Maze Bank Foreclosure and sort by facilities. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Now, there are a total of 9 Doomsday facilities on the map, but as with purchasing any property in GTA Online, you always should avoid purchasing properties that are either too far north on the map or too far south on the map, and definitely nothing that's north of the Alamo Sea. Now, you can purchase any Doomsday facility anywhere on the map if you want to. It's your money, spend your money however you want. Just understand that your prep missions and setup missions will become difficult depending on where you choose to locate your Doomsday facility. And when you're ready, simply pick a facility. Now, during this event week, all Doomsday facilities are 40% off, including their upgrades and modifications. So, if you're considering purchasing a Doomsday facility, well, the combination of a 40% discount on the actual property plus double cash and RP on the Doomsday Heist itself represents the best opportunity for you to purchase one, in my opinion. And when you're ready, select Buy From. Now, remember, you don't need any extras to conduct the Doomsday Heist, but there are some amenities that you should absolutely consider getting. Now, facilities, style, and graphics are completely cosmetic and they're unnecessary for conducting the Doomsday Heist. But if you're looking to customize the look of your facility, then remember these amenities both cost extra. And next up, we have what is quite possibly the most hated free roam troll weapon in GTA 5 Online. This is the infamous orbital cannon, and it allows you to deploy an orbital strike against any player anywhere on the map, unless that player is inside of an interior cell, like either a business or personal property. Now, the orbital cannon serves absolutely no purpose beyond free mode. It is completely useless and a waste of money. You should avoid purchasing this at all costs, in my opinion. Now, I do recommend that you purchase the security room, which comes standard with both a gun locker and free weapons that are usable during missions, but it also comes with your very own personalized elite strike team, which is hilarious. This is the second troll weapon for the Doomsday facility. That's a free roam troll weapon, but again, you're not purchasing it for that weapon, you're actually getting it for the other amenities, so I do recommend getting the security room. Now, all facilities are outfitted with a lounge as standard equipment, but remember, customizing your lounge will cost extra. At a minimum, I do recommend that you get the privacy glass. And last but not least, but absolutely a must, are the sleeping quarters. Okay? And there are 3 styles, but of course, remember, higher styles cost more money. The sleeping quarters will allow you to set your spawn location at the facility, which is an absolute godsend for setting up prep missions and setup missions for the Doomsday Heist. And that's pretty much it. Now remember that all Doomsday facilities, including their upgrades and modifications, are 40% off during this event week. And when you're ready, simply click buy, and that's it. You're off to the races. So that's it for the buying guide. Now let's conduct a walkthrough of the Doomsday facility. So I'm standing here in vehicle storage, and this is the actual staging area for all vehicles and equipment to be used in heist preps, setups, and Doomsday Heist finales. And as you guys can see, there's sufficient space for 8 total personal vehicles here, with a couple of reserve spots for specialty vehicles such as the Kajali tank right behind me. Now that being said, to purchase both the Kajali tank, the Chernobog, which is over there in the corner, and the RCV and the thruster jetpack, you must own a Doomsday facility. So that may be an option for you if you're considering purchasing any of those specialty vehicles. You must own a Doomsday facility. So let's take a walk around. Now, if you own the Avenger aircraft, you can store your Avenger aircraft here at the Doomsday facility or at a personal hangar if you own one. And again, there's a Chernobog, and there are other personal vehicles. Let's go downstairs. So right here is your entrance and exit. This is where you would enter and leave the Doomsday facility, right here. And of course, if you want to enter, just walk back in. Absolutely love this cutscene, by the way. Okay, up these stairs. We'll take you to the launch pad or storage area for the thruster jetpack. So if you own a thruster jetpack, this is where it'll be stored, right here. Okay, here is your vehicle mechanic. This is the exact same guy that's in both the Avenger aircraft and the MOC. Don't ask me how he gets around as much as he does. But right here is where you can relocate your vehicles if you need to. So as you can see, you can select which vehicle you want, and you can select the location to move it to. And as mentioned, you have space for 8 personal vehicles plus a few additional specialty vehicles that are exclusive to the Doomsday facility. You can also customize personal vehicles here at the facility. Now, if you own an Avenger aircraft and you store your Avenger here at the facility, then you can customize weaponized vehicles inside the Avenger aircraft. Vehicles such as, but not limited to, the Deluxo, the Insurgent Pickup Custom, and the Menacer over there in the far corner. And as you can see, you've got full customization options for your personal vehicles. And you can customize your specialty vehicle, such as the thruster jetpack, and also your large weaponized vehicles, such as the Kajali tank, RCV, and Chernobog, here at the facility as well. Okay, and through these doors is your actual facility. And for the last time, it says Group 6, okay? Group 6. All right, Matthew, I'm talking to you. You see that big number 6 right there? Group 6, not the other word. Settle down, chat. Get it right. It says Group 6. Okay, so here, just past the metal detectors, are the first of 2 security rooms. Now, in this room, you can pick up a minigun. And if you own the minigun, then picking up this one will replenish your ammunition. But remember, any weapons that you retrieve here at the facility which you don't own will leave your inventory when you change sessions. So just something to keep in mind. So over here is the main security room. And again, there are additional weapons that can be used during missions and will also replenish your ammo if, of course, you own these weapons. Now, here is your gun locker, where you can customize your weapons loadout if you want. And you've got your security cameras, where you can literally review any location inside or outside of your facility. Now, unfortunately, security cameras can no longer be used to go AFK, so something to keep in mind. And right here, we have the first of 2 troll weapons, free roam troll weapons, that is. This is your security strike team terminal, okay? Now, strike teams are similar to the Merryweather Mercenaries in that you can deploy a strike team against any player anywhere in your session, anywhere on the map, okay? And there are 3 different tiers. So the first tier, or first level, is basically a couple of guys with rifles, etc. But tier 3 is where they actually attack you in vehicles. So again, this is a free roam troll weapon, okay? You don't really need this, but again, it comes standard with this security office here. Okay. Next up, we have your receptionist. There we go.
What do you need?
Oh, what do I need? I have some ideas. Are you busy later? Okay, so if you own any of these vehicles, then for a small fee, your receptionist will recall these vehicles for you for transport out of your facility, okay? And you can also get free snacks. And both receptionists offer the same service. Also, when you complete the Doomsday Heist Acts 1 through 3, you will receive certain trophies, if you will, which are displayed inside your facility, such as the mines and the submarine, just as an example. Okay, and here are your sleeping quarters, okay, which is where you will spawn in if you set the Doomsday facility as your spawn location. Now, as with any set of sleeping quarters, you've got a wardrobe where you can change your outfit and your appearance. And of course, you've got chairs you can sit in, you can listen to the radio if you want, and you can sleep in your bed. Super simple, super easy. It's pretty straightforward. And one more thing to note about the Doomsday facility is that any doors with a red box above them are inaccessible. Okay, most of what's in this facility is inaccessible, and you guys will see that here in just a second. Okay, right here is your personal lounge. Okay, as you can see, I've got the privacy glass set, but again, you can sit down, you can watch TV, listen to music, you know, surf the internet on your PC here, your Apple iFruit PC, I guess that's what they call it. And you've got the complimentary bottle of rum. Let's take a hit of that. 10 out of 10 facility. We got rum. Oh, that's good. All right. And of course, you can deactivate the privacy glass if you want. I personally like it. Let's put it back on. Now, most of what you see in the lower levels is all cosmetic. Purely cosmetic, serves no purpose in the game whatsoever. Which is kind of unfortunate because, in my opinion, I think that Rockstar could have done more with the Doomsday facility just based on its size alone. Yeah, everything that you see down here is largely cosmetic, okay? So let's take a really quick look. Now, I say largely cosmetic because you can drink green juice here if you want. If we can... There we go. Let's drink some green juice. This will replenish your health, by the way. You've got the Fat Chips machine here. That's cosmetic. It's not usable. But you can also get a Coke for $1 if you want. And again, everything else down here is purely cosmetic and unusable. So, Okay, now right here, that wall is where your orbital cannon would be located if you've purchased one. Again, I highly recommend skipping the orbital cannon because it's completely useless outside of free roam trolling. But again, it's your money, spend it however you want. I think it's a waste of cash. Okay, and through these doors is where all of the action takes place. This is your planning room for the Doomsday Heist. Now, once you register as a boss, that is a CEO, VIP, or an MC, you can begin prep missions, setups, and of course conduct the first through third acts of the Doomsday Heist. Now remember, prep missions can be completed solo. However, setups and acts 1 through 3 of the Doomsday Heist must be completed with at least one additional player. Okay, just something to keep in mind. But this is the actual heartbeat of your Doomsday facility, and this is where everything happens. And guys, that's pretty much it. That is a full walkthrough of the Doomsday facility in a nutshell. Now, whether or not you should purchase a Doomsday facility depends entirely upon you. If you plan on running the Doomsday Heist with friends, especially during this double cash bonus event week, and considering that the Doomsday facilities are all 40% off, including upgrades and modifications, then absolutely purchase the Doomsday facility. However, if you never ever plan on running the Doomsday Heist, then the facility is a complete and total waste of money. Unless, of course, you need the additional garage space. Now remember, the Doomsday facilities come with personal vehicle parking for at least 8 additional vehicles, plus 3 specialty vehicles, such as the Chernobog, Thrusto Jetpack, and RCV. You can even store your Avenger here as well. And guys, that's pretty much it. Now, if you don't own a Doomsday facility, do you plan on purchasing one? And if so, are you going to run the Doomsday Heist? So sound off down in the comments below and let's discuss it. But with that being said, this video is a wrap. I'm an OddMan105, aka the Odd One. And if you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.